good morning from Chamberlain, South Dakota. Check out this beautiful sunrise I've got this morning. We are here at the Bridgeview Inn in Chamberlain, South Dakota. And this is the second time I've stayed here. There are the bikes over there. It's a great little place to stay. I mean, who wouldn't want to stay here with a view like that? We're headed over to the Wall, South Dakota, to get some breakfast this morning, and then we're going to ride into the Badlands. After the Badlands, we're headed to the Blackhills. We're staying over in Keystone tonight, right below Mount Rushmore. So we're going to have some great video later on today for that, and hope you guys enjoy today's video. All right, guys, we are headed to the Badlands this morning, but before we get there, we're going to go over to Wall, South Dakota and get some breakfast. Dan said he wanted a cinnamon roll from the Wall drugstore, so that's what we're going to do. Crossing over the Missouri River. A little chilly out this morning. See if I can get the information here. 56.3 degrees, and we are at 1,400 foot of elevation over sea level. But it's such a beautiful day. We're only riding about 370 miles a day, depending on what we do. We've got 368 planned, but you know, plans always change. Yesterday, we rode further than we planned on, but then, you know, we dodged raindrops. We spent almost 2 hours, I guess, in Omaha eating lunch with our buddy, Ridng. Well, we made it to Wall. Got us some breakfast. Going to head over to the Badlands here in just a minute. So, here in front of Wall Drug, established 1931. We got here early thinking we beat the crowd, but that wasn't the case. Quite a few folks here. But from a little drugstore 1931 to all this tourist trap right here. All right, guys, we're rolling into Badlands National Park. And this is just a spectacular place to come. It's a little windy. You see the sign get blown over, you know it has a sandbag there. Yes, ma'am, hold on just a second. There you are.
Would you like a map?
No, ma'am, thank you.
All right.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a great day.
You too.
All set? All right, guys. Here we are in the Badlands National Park. See, something went on here. All these cars pull over the side of the road. I don't know what they're seeing. But you know, typically when you're in a national park, and you have a roadblock like this, there's some type of wildlife. Now, these people might all be stopping at the first overlook. If that's the case, Lord bless them. But I'm not going to even try to stop this motorcycle right through here. We're just going to ease right on by them. Try not to knock anybody in the head with this camera that's sticking out from the bike. But I guess the overlook is just that crowded. Now, I've been to the national parks, man, but look at that overlook and how crowded it is. That is crazy. The cool thing about entering the park this way, you come in at elevation and you go down these hills, and you're rewarded with views like this. Okay guys, we're in the Badlands. Brother Dan over here. If you look at the top right hand side of this, you'll see a bighorn sheep walking. Winnebago view! Man, I wanted one of those. Tried to talk my wife into doing full-time RVing when I was retiring, but she's not leaving the grandbabies. All right. Continuing on our journey through Badlands National Park. People out there taking pictures of prairie dogs. Old prairie dog town right there. If you go through the Badlands, look out in the prairies and you see all these little mounds. That's the prairie dog town. If you sit there long enough, you'll see them pop their head up out there. Pop up and check out what's going on. That's a bit of a climb. Norbert Pass, named, I'm sure, after Senator Peter Norbert. He's a champion of tourism for South Dakota. One of the biggest reasons that we have Mount Rushmore. It was lobbying that Peter Norbert did to bring tourism to this state. And I'm glad they're working on the road, because this part here is in sore need of repair. Oh my goodness, that's bumpy. There's a different kind of biking through the park. Okay guys, here's some footage from my Insta360 camera. Somehow I got my setting on hyperlapse for the day, so all of my footage was hyperlapsed. The length was about 10 seconds. So this is from our last stop until we got to the visitor center in the park. Alright, we're riding across the Indian Reservation, and I'm going to have to look and see exactly what reservation it is. It's just south of the Badlands. We had to go through a checkpoint for COVID. Basically, they said we were allowed to ride through the reservation as long as we stayed masked, unless we were fully vaccinated, which I am, and you can show proof that you're vaccinated. So we're riding through. No plan to stop, but we might have to. We'll have to see. We're headed over to Custer. That's basically what they asked us. Asked for our names, where we were headed. So going through the Indian Reservation was a mistake on my part. I actually turned left on Highway 40 when I should have turned right. And this added about an hour onto our trip, but we circled through there. I'm glad we did it. It was pretty cool to ride through there, but it added an hour onto our trip. So we decided to go straight to the hotel and check in, and then ride to Custer to get some pie. Okay, we made it to the hotel and checked in, and here's some clips from the Insta360 video on our way over to Custer. Alright guys, we're here at Mount Rushmore at the profile view. We came around this side. We're going to go ride the Iron Mountain Road here in just a minute. Go over to Custer and get us a bite to eat. Ride the wildlife loop maybe. Probably not, it's kind of late. But kind of go up here. See old George sticking out up there. It's the profile view. We're going to come later tonight for the lighting. Guys, we're at the Purple Pie place, and I hope it's worth the wait. And the result is,
Maybe.
How is it, Dan?
It's delicious.
Dan's got the apple pie, and I've got the blackberry a la mode, and we are at the Purple Pie place in Custer, South Dakota. There are the bikes over there. All right, guys, I'll catch you later on. Good. So we left Custer and rode the Needles Highway and the Iron Mountain Road on our way back to the hotel. Here's some shots from the Needles Highway. All right, guys, we're here on the Needles Highway. Just came through the eye of the needle, which is right back over there. We've seen the bikes coming out. It's called the Needles Highway because of these spires. And while you're riding it, you actually ride through. So don't fall and bust where you're in. There's a couple of tunnels. One of them is right over there. That car's getting ready to go into it. That tunnel is about 8 feet wide and not quite 9 feet tall. I got you flipped around now. I see Captain America. Yo, dude, I got your gloves, man. I got Captain America gloves on. Check that out. Cool, huh? Here's the buffalo we saw along the Playhouse Road while we cut across from Needles to the beginning of the Iron Mountain Road. We stopped to take a couple of photos before we went through the first of 3 tunnels. So we finished up the Iron Mountain Road and headed back over to the hotel for some dinner. And what are you having?
We got some prime rib.
Got the prime rib. Dan's got
That's
the
right.
prime rib.
Yes,
I've got the
sir.
buffalo meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
We're at the Powder House restaurant. After dinner, we headed back over to Mount Rushmore and then around to the profile view for a few more pictures. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Click the like button and share this video with someone. Leave me a comment on what you guys think. We'll catch you the next time.